Hi, this is Kathy Boyce, and I'm here today to tell you a little bit about how a penny auction actually works. So let's just pretend that we have a company here that's called XYZ Auction House, and they go out and they buy, let's just pretend it's an iPad, and they spend $600 for this. And so they bring it back and they put it on the auction site for started at zero. And every time somebody bids on this, it goes up by 1 penny. It can only go up 1 penny at a time. You cannot make this go up more than a penny at a time. So let's say that it goes up to $1. It means that, if you think about that, it means that there were 100 bids. There were 100 times that people pushed it up because there's 100 pennies in $1. And so the deal that's different with the penny auction than a regular auction is, one, you can only push it up by a penny at a time, but the other thing is that you actually have to buy bids. So instead of being able to just raise your hand for free, now you have to buy bids, and most of the bids are 65 cents a piece. So let's say you bought 100 of them, and so you spent $65 to come to the auction, and you have 100 times now that you can use to keep bidding on this and make it keep going up. Now each bid is only good for 20 seconds. So if the clock runs out, whatever the price is at that point, and whoever has it wins it. So you want to keep it going if it's not in your hands. So let's just pretend that this thing keeps going and it finally sells for $90. I'm just going to make that up, okay? So if you think about this, if it was 100 times for $1 and we've got $90, that means that there were 9,000 times that got bid to take it from $0 to $90. Now the guy who won this particular iPad is thrilled because he gets it for like $90, plus let's say he spent his whole $65 on it. So he actually spent $155 and he walks away with a $600 iPad, and he's just as happy as he can be. But I want to tell you who's happier, and that is the auction site itself, because they had 9,000 times that people pushed this price up at 65 cents each. And 9,000 times 65 cents is $5,850. Now they spent $600 on the iPad, let's say, so they walked away with a profit of $5,250 for a $600 iPad. That's quite a margin. Now in the old days, this auction house used to drive all their own traffic to this site and make all this money by paying big marketers. But recently they have opened this up to another side of it, which is the affiliate side. And the affiliate side basically says, you know what, we're going to take the profit from this every day, and we're going to roughly divide it in half. We're going to give up to 50% of it over here to be distributed every day to the people who are our affiliates, if you'll do 3 things for us. One is, we want you to join as an affiliate. So you can join at anywhere between $10 to $100 a month. I highly recommend 100 because I think you leave a tremendous amount of money on the table if you don't. Number 2 is that you actually have to buy some bids, and what happens with those bids is that's what the company uses to give away to people to get them started at the auction and get them used to this so that they become accustomed to using it and come back to do it more. And you can buy anywhere from $10 worth of bids up to $10,000 worth of bids. This is not a monthly fee. This is, you choose when and how much you want to spend on bids. You can spend a little and then you can add to it. You can put in one big chunk. It's totally up to you how you want to do that. And then the third thing is that you actually have to place an ad every day. Now the ads are free to place, and you go into your back office and there are pre-approved ads that the company has basically saying, hey, here's some free bids, come try my penny auction. So you can click on one of those and copy it, and then you take it to one of their places that they've suggested where you can place free classified ads, and you simply paste it into that place. And you get a little code that says that you have placed that ad, and then you go back into your back office again, and there's a place where you simply paste that code and say, hey, I posted my ad today. And you have to do that 1 time each day. And then when you've done that, you qualify for your piece of this profit sharing every day. And your amount that you have to be distributed is based on the amount that you spent for bids. So what we're going to do now is whoever sent you to this is going to send you a link to a little 8-minute video that will give you more information.